Hello there, and welcome to Beef Drop, a clone of the Data East arcade classic Burgertime. Beef Drop is available from Atari Age for Atari 8-bit computers, of course, but also the 5200 and 7800, and it is one tasty conversion of that wonderful old game. The title and names of the characters may have been changed, but it really is faithful to the original, including, as far as I know, all of the boards from the arcade, and even the demo screen. It also has features you would expect in a home game like 5 different difficulty levels to accommodate most any player, and even some secret codes that I won't spill the beans about. In a nutshell, Beef Drop is about assembling hamburgers by running Chef Pete all around the platforms and up and down the ladders, trampling over all the hamburger ingredients to collapse them into a giant pile of high-fat awesome. It might sound like Pete's got a really plum job, but it's no piece of cake. He's being chased by a hot dog named Frank, an egg named Mr. Yolk, and a pickle named Dr. Dill. And they aren't here just to chew the fat with you, they're out for blood. No, I don't know what they're so mad about really, but they're cheesed off about something. In my experience though, hot dogs are enlightened, peaceful creatures, but I guess Frank's a bad egg. Dr. Dill probably thinks he's a big cheese with his PhD and all, and Mr. Yolk's just a jerk. Maybe they're just upset about being excluded from the hamburgers. Nonetheless, if one of them touches you, you lose a life. But Chef Pete is a pretty tough cookie, and has a supply of pepper on hand that he can throw at his foes to temporarily daze them. Using pepper as a weapon, though, just isn't that realistic, cause no pickle worth its salt is afraid of a little pepper. You start out with only 5 pinches of pepper, so don't go nuts with it. But you can get more by grabbing an ice cream cone, coffee cup, or french fries when they pop up in the middle of the board. Snagging one of these bonus items will also give you some points, but your main method of scoring is just by dropping the parts of the hamburgers down upon each other. If you're looking to maximize your score though, dropping a piece down alone is just small potatoes. To really rack up the points, you have to lure your enemies on top of the bun, or lettuce, or whatever part you're standing on, so when you drop that ingredient they fall down with it and give you a lot of extra points. Once you complete all the burgers, you move on to the next screen. Beef Drop is one of those games that looks easy as pie, but if you aren't careful, you'll really end up in a pickle. It's just really easy to get yourself trapped, especially on the later levels. But it won't be because of the controls, because they're solid. The sounds are nice too, although I imagine that the memorable but incessant music could drive some people bananas. There's also a weird issue with the music where the bass line gets a little shifted over relative to the melody. It's no big deal, but it just kinda sounds funny sometimes. Beef Drop is also a very nice looking game, though there is a good amount of flicker once the action starts cooking. But the animations are cute, and there isn't any slowdown. This game isn't just some half-baked port for an old machine. As sure as eggs is eggs, Beef Drop is a very thorough and faithful conversion of Burgertime for our old Ataris, and as far as arcade adaptations go for this classic computer, it's among the cream of the crop.